Hello, this is Sierra Wall, and this is my informative speech. Here's my audience. There they are. Okay. So, obesity has been on the rise in the past decade in the United States, and it has been declared a public health crisis. While it may be less dramatic than the opioid crisis, it's just as deadly. I believe that the greatest factor affecting obesity in the United States is fast food. Today we're going to explore 3 ways that fast food is affecting Americans. Number 1 is that fast food is addicting because of all the unhealthy ingredients. Number 2 is that fast food is convenient and easy to access, and it's also cheap. And number 3 is that advertising agencies have done a great job of putting fast food on our minds. So let's get started. With all the sugar, salt, calories, and fat, there is no wonder people become addicted to junk food. The fact is that eating junk food tastes good. However, there are many health issues that come along with it. The Washington Post states that eating a poor quality diet high in junk food is linked to a higher risk of obesity, depression, digestive issues, heart disease and stroke, type 2 diabetes, cancer, and early death, which are frankly some of the leading causes of death in the United States today. Here I have a diagram of French fry calories from many different restaurants in the United States. So McDonald's calories are 340 per French fries, and then Arby's are 550 calories. According to the Global News, 300 to 400 calories is what we should eat for breakfast. So all of these French fries are above the level of what we should be eating for breakfast in a whole meal. And then 500 to 700 calories is what we should be eating for lunch and dinner. So Arby's French fries has all the calories that we should be eating for a whole entire dinner. That is a lot of calories. So this food is so unhealthy, but it's also easy to access. There are drive-thrus, takeouts, delivery, curbside pickups, and online ordering. It's no wonder why it's convenient for most Americans who eat it. Our society is very fast-paced, and we have a busy schedule. We have to deal with life and work and school all at once. According to the CDC website, on any given day, an estimated 84.8 million adults consume fast food in the United States. Here is a graph that shows all the different types of food. So here we have fast food, and the blue represents 2009, the red represents 2010, and the green represents 2011. So the amount of people eating fast food has risen every year. And now I'm going to show you my audience again to make sure that they're still there. Looking good. Okay, so not only is fast food easy to access, it's also cheaper than eating healthier food. According to a HuffPost study, it is $1.50 cheaper to eat junk food per day than it is to eat healthy food. That's about $550 per year, which is really important for people who are on the poverty line or who are on a tight budget. So we have all this junk food, but what puts it in our minds? When you drive down the road or watch TV, have you ever noticed how many advertisements there are about fast food? Advertisement agencies are putting their products on display everywhere they can, which is part of why we crave these things. According to a Robert Wood Johnson Foundation study, advertising agencies have been spending more every year. $4.6 billion was spent on advertising fast food in 2012, which was an 8% increase from 2009, which also coincides with my graph that in 2009, there's only 29% of people, but in 2011, there's 41% of people eating fast food. Also, public health advocates of the NPR have linked that our obesity epidemic to the unhealthy foods that we see on TV. So in conclusion, obesity is a major problem in the US, and its leading contributor is fast food. Fast food is full of calories and fat, and does not have a lot of nutrients. This is not good for our bodies. There are many new and easy ways to access this food, which makes it easier than eating healthier food or cooking your own food. Finally, advertisements have a large impact on our minds and are all around us, making us think of fast food whenever we're hungry. However, fast food is not the only contributor to obesity. It's also a lack of exercise. The NHS states that obesity is generally caused by eating too much and moving too little. So the way to fight our obesity epidemic is exercise and eating in moderation. Thank you. And here's my audience for the last time.